Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel. I'm your designing developer. My name is Inshal. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Today I will show you how to build one steganography project in Python. And I hope you will also enjoy this project like enjoying my previous project of Python. But first of all, you have to just hit the subscribe button, and then after that you have to also hit the notification bell, from which you will be getting all the notifications of my video when I will be uploading. So it will be also help for you, and it will be also help for me, because from that you will be running more new things, more new project and more new clothes which I will be uploading in future, and the previous one also which I have just already uploaded. So check that all, and I have just already uploaded many of the projects related to Python also. You can also check that previous one. So now here we will be just start. So now for building this clone which we are just building, like this project of steganography or building that, first of all you have to just do one thing here. You have to just make the file in your folder. So your file in your folder, like you can just give any of the name in your file. So here I'll be pressing right click on my folder, going to new, and here I'll be doing one thing, like I will be just pressing Python file, because here we have to first of all make the Python file. Now when you just done that, you have to give the Python file name which you have to just give. So I can just write the name of, like I'll be changing that to Steganography, then press enter, and you can see this file has been created. So when you've done with that all files, you have to do one thing here, like we don't have to just import anything in that. You can see that we don't have to do here. So here you have to just do one thing here. You have to come here first of all, and I will be just doing one thing. I'll be downloading one extension, but it is not for import. We have to just install that for writing this code here. So you have to write here file. Okay, so this is not the extension which we have to download. The extension is like file. If I just write here, press enter, then you can see that it is just updating my file, because I have just not updated that, and it is help of with wheels. So now you can see it is updated. So if you don't have install or update, so please do that. From that it will be just running here. If you don't do that, so it will be not running. If I just write pip install image, press enter, and you can see it is just updating, means it is updating this image. So it is just some of the heavy, but you have to just download that. From that you will be just having many helps here. So you have to just download. You can see now it has been just updating these packages here which we have to just need. Now when you've done with that, you can see that now it is installed. So when you've done with that all things, I'll be minimizing that, means you can also say hide, then save all button you have to press. Now you have to just come here and write file equal, and I'll be writing here like open, and here when you've done with that, so I'll be raising that here, and I will be simply writing here like file image, and I will be writing here like that. So when you've done with that all things, so I'll be just writing any of the image name you can write here. So I'll be writing logo.png, and here you have to just write comma, then you can write rb here. So here I'll be writing. So when you've done with that all things, so if I just go to app.py, you can see it is just coming open. So here I'll be writing open. So it is perfect now. So when you've done with that all things, you have to do just nothing. You have to come here, write image.read, and you have to close this tag from here, because here this tag is really important to download. So here you have to write like image equal file.read, close here. So when you've done that, just you can also install that by going to terminal and write here like pip install, and then you have to just write read, press enter, and now you can see this is installing here. So now it is installed successfully. So when you've done with that all things, you have to do one thing, like you have to just come underneath here also, and here I will be just coming here and writing a tag, means first of all I'll be going to app.py, and you can see that we are just getting nothing in that. So I'll be not writing nothing. Go to app.py, and I'll be writing file.close, and you have to just write this bracket to close that. Now we will be nothing writing in this brackets, because this bracket should be just empty here. So when you've done with that all, just you have to go to file, press save all button, so we can save this but till here. So we have just done now. So when you've done with that, just you have to do one thing here. You have to go to app.py, and you can see we have to just write image equal byte array. So I'll be writing like image equal byte array. So here you have to write byte array. Now when you've done that, just you have to write this brackets after that, and in that I'll be creating image. So write image, then I'll be coming underneath, write e equal 48, then I will be pressing enter here. So I'll be writing enter, and when you've done with that, just I'll be coming here and I'll be writing like for I comma j, then I'll be coming forward, and here I will be writing like in enumerate, and I will be coming here also. Then if I just show you, so you can see it is just coming like that. So I'll be writing image, press enter here, and here I will be writing like image, and in square bracket I'll be writing 1. So when you've done with that, write equal j. So for bringing the like this sign which we are just having in that. So for bringing this sign, you have to just go here and write like shift and 6 you have to press, then this sign will become there. So now you can see that it is coming, so I'll be writing team here. So when you've done with that all thing, just you have to come here and you can see it is perfect. So I'll be coming here, creating file.open. So here you have to also download this tag if you don't have. So here I'll be coming here and writing logo.png, which is my file name. Here you have to write your original file name in your PC which you are just having. So I'm having logo.png, so I'll be writing that here. And if I go to app.py, you can see after it you have to write wb also. So when you've done with that all things, you have to do nothing, just you have to press save button here. Then when you've done with that all thing, just here you have to just, when you've done that, just you have to do one thing, like you have to go to the top, then it is perfect. So when you've done with that, now here, so here you have to just hit the save button here also. Then here I'll be writing 9, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, so here we have to just write till 53. Okay, so means here we will be not writing till 53, we have to just define this image till 53, which should be just having a width or height of 53. So you have to define that image. If you define the small width or big height, so it will be not good to just image that open. So here I'll be writing file, and here I'll be going to app.py, and you can see it is just writing like dot write, and after that I will be creating the image. So when you've done with that, coming forward and writing app.py here, then I'll be just writing like file.close. You have to just write that tag, just go to app.py here, and you can see it is good to go. So when you've done with that, go to file, press save all button, and here till here we have just defined. So when you've done with that all, just you have to do nothing, press save all button again. So when you've done with that all things, you have to do one thing, like now your work has been done, your code has been done, just you have to download some of the extensions here again. Go to terminal here, write pip install close. If I write, press enter. So you can see that this close tag I have just already downloaded, and it is not having any of the version, but it was just having one update version which I have just previously updated. But if you don't have update or download, so download that here, because if you just download today, so it will be just having an update version having when you have just download here. You don't have to update again and again, just you have to update then where it will be just having a newest version. So I'll be writing pip install again to just install one thing here. So it should be write, press enter, and you can see that this write will be just installing in some time, or it will be also giving error without update. But I have just installed here, so you can see that it is having update version. So because of that, now it is updating and it is updated. So you can also update or install here by using pip install and write your library or package name which you have to just install. Then I'll be writing pip install file which I have to download here. So just press enter. You can see now it has been updated. So it was having update version, like it is just having update version yesterday or like previous yesterday, because here we are just having the not any of the update version of this file. So because of that, now it is updated. So I'll be writing pip install again, which should be like logo, press enter, and you can see it is just installing this logo. I've just not installed that, so it is being installed, because here I don't have to use again and again. So because of this tag, I have to just install this logo here. Then I will be minimizing that, press save button from here also, and it is good to go. So when you've done that, if I just press run button, you can see it is giving error, but it is not giving the error like it is not defined. It is defined. Now your file will be just made in local disk or desktop, where you have to define your like this. So here you have to also define your local disk or your location where you have to just install this file or open this file. Then when you've done that, so it will be just coming and it will be just open. Okay, so here you can define any of the locations. I have not defined any of the location because I was just giving example like how to work with that. So I hope till here you have just understand here. So just press run tag again, and it will be running from here when you have done that whole thing. So just it is really easy to just run. You can run that here, and you can also print that. So I will be coming here, creating print file, because here we have to just print this file tag also which we have just written. Nothing you have to do, press save all button here also, and it is good to go. So till here I hope you understand that. Now I will be pressing run button again, so you can see nothing is coming, just error is coming again. So this error is not coming because of this, the error is coming because your file does not exist in that. My file, this one existed, means desktop, but I have defined the local disk D, so because of that there is error. But if you define the same location of your image and your location of open your file or create your file, then it will be just working of yours. So I have just defined like location wrong, so because of that it's not working. But if you do that, so it will be bad for you. So I hope you understand like how to build one steganography project in Python, and I hope you also enjoyed this project. like your normal previous project of Python. Like I have also uploaded this all project which I am just doing, so you can just check that out on my channel. But there were just video quality and sound quality was not good in that. Because of that, I am just uploading again a full tutorial of like beginners to advanced projects which you need to just work with, and I hope you will be enjoy that. So here I am uploading the tutorial, but you have to also add your own new features or own new things which you can add. So it will be just practice of yours also, like I'm telling you in clones also when we done in live stream. Like you have to just practice that all things, and you have to just include your more features and more things which you can do. So from that your practice will be good. And just one thing is just really good to like just try your best to do everything which you can't do. Just debug errors and just do the problem and just solve the problems there. And you can also do in React Native like we are doing in Python. So just I will be meeting you in next project.